There's a predator in our oceans that hunts great white sharks for their livers, that flips 2-ton seals off ice floes like they weigh nothing, and that has never once, in all of recorded history, killed a human being in the wild. It's not a myth. It's not a movie monster. It's the orca. And by the time this video ends, you'll understand why nothing in the sea is truly safe once one decides to hunt it. The ocean's perfect killing machine. The orca, or killer whale, isn't actually a whale at all. It's the largest member of the dolphin family and the single most successful predator on planet Earth. An adult male can grow over 9 meters long and weigh close to 6 tons. But size alone doesn't explain its dominance. What makes the orca terrifying is what's inside its skull. Its brain is nearly 4 times heavier than a human's, packed with a highly developed limbic system, the part responsible for emotion, memory, and social bonding. This isn't a mindless killing machine. It's a calculating, emotional, deeply social hunter that plans. Orcas can swim at bursts of over 54 kilometers per hour, making them one of the fastest marine mammals alive. Their teeth, up to 10 centimeters long, aren't built for chewing. They're built for gripping and tearing, because orcas don't nibble, they dismember. And here's the number that should terrify every other creature in the ocean. Orcas have 0 natural predators. Not sharks, not other whales. Nothing on Earth hunts the orca. It sits alone at the very top of the marine food chain.
Hunting in a language only they understand. A lone orca is dangerous. A pod of orcas is a coordinated military unit. Orcas hunt in pods of anywhere from 5 to over 30 individuals, and they don't just chase prey, they strategize. Using echolocation, they can see through sound, detecting a seal hiding under sea ice from hundreds of meters away, mapping its exact position before a single orca moves. Then comes one of the most calculated hunting techniques in nature: wave washing. A pod will spot a seal resting on an ice floe, line up in perfect formation, and swim together to create a single powerful wave, timed to the second, that washes the seal straight off the ice and into open water, where escape is impossible. Off the coast of Argentina, orcas take it even further. They intentionally beach themselves at full speed to snatch sea lion pups from the shoreline, then use their own momentum and tail muscles to throw themselves back into the surf. One miscalculation means being stranded and dying on the sand. They do it anyway. And the most chilling part? These techniques aren't instinct. They're taught. Mothers teach their calves for years. Different pods in different oceans have developed completely different hunting cultures. Their own traditions, passed down like family recipes, refined over generations.
The shark killers. For decades, the great white shark was considered the ocean's ultimate predator. Then, scientists off the coast of South Africa discovered something that rewrote the hierarchy completely. Great white sharks began vanishing from entire regions, not from human fishing, but from fear. Their bodies started washing ashore with a single surgical wound, their liver removed with almost clinical precision. The culprits were orcas. A pair nicknamed Port and Starboard learned to flip great white sharks upside down, triggering a trance-like paralysis called tonic immobility. Once the shark is helpless, the orca performs a precise incision and extracts the liver, a massive, fat-rich organ that delivers more energy in one meal than dozens of fish. The sharks that survive don't come back. Marine biologists tracked entire great white populations abandoning their hunting grounds for over a year, terrified of waters they once ruled. An animal that can outmaneuver, outsmart, and surgically dismantle a great white shark has no equal left in the ocean.
Even whales are not safe. If sharks fear orcas, what about the largest animals to ever exist on Earth? Blue whales, creatures 3 times the length of a bus, have been documented fleeing at the mere sound of approaching orca pods. Gray whale calves are separated from their mothers using coordinated pack tactics eerily similar to how wolves isolate an elk calf from its herd. Orcas don't overpower a blue whale through brute force. They exhaust it. Pods take turns ramming, biting, and blocking the whale's path to the surface, preventing it from breathing, wearing it down over hours until the giant simply has nothing left to fight with. It is one of the most extreme predator-prey battles on the planet. An animal weighing 6 tons, bringing down a creature that can weigh over 150 tons, using nothing but teamwork, patience, and timing.
Why they leave us alone? With all of this power, you'd expect orcas to be one of the most dangerous animals to humans. The reality is the opposite. There has never been a single confirmed fatal orca attack on a human in the wild. Not one. Divers have swum alongside wild orca pods and walked away untouched. Surfers have shared waves with hunting pods without incident. Some researchers believe orcas are simply intelligent enough to recognize humans as something other than prey. Others point to their deeply social nature. A species this attuned to its own pod members may simply lack the instinct to view an unfamiliar, non-blubber-bearing creature as food. The only recorded aggressive incidents involving orcas and humans have occurred in captivity, where stress, confinement, and unnatural conditions push an animal built to roam hundreds of kilometers a day into behavior it would never show in the open ocean. In the wild, where they are free, orcas remain the one true apex predator that appears to choose restraint.
A predator that hunts sharks for their livers, that brings down the largest animals on Earth through pure strategy, that has zero natural enemies and passes down hunting knowledge like a spoken language. And yet, in the wild, it has never once turned that power on us. The orca isn't just the ocean's deadliest hunter, it might be its most intelligent. If this deep dive into the ocean's ultimate predator blew your mind, hit subscribe. InfoWild explores the most extreme hunters on the planet every week, and you will not want to miss what's coming next.